Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, you keep falling into repetitive patterns, draining emotions or relationships that seem to sap your energy? Many people share this feeling of being stuck in a cycle that's hard to break. What few realize is that this experience may be linked to the vibrational state in which we operate. Every emotion, thought, and even physical state has its own frequency. The lower our vibration, the more we attract and experience low-frequency situations, people, and mental states that contribute to a cycle of stagnation. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a renowned researcher in neuroscience and personal transformation, highlights that raising our personal vibration is key to reaching a higher state of consciousness, allowing access to a more abundant, healthy, and fulfilled reality. When we talk about raising our vibration, we refer to a deep internal transformation process where we restructure thought patterns, beliefs, and emotions to align with higher frequencies of feelings like gratitude, love, compassion, and empowerment. These are the emotional and mental states that, according to Dispenza, connect our being with the abundance and creative power of the universe. One fascinating discovery by Dispenza and other researchers in the field is that our brains are highly plastic and adaptable. This means it's possible to train our minds to break free from limiting patterns and reprogram them with more positive intentions and emotions. This reprogramming process not only elevates our vibration but also transforms our health, well-being, and our ability to manifest a life more aligned with our desires and purpose. According to him, practices like meditation, creative visualization, and maintaining a high vibration routine are fundamental tools for achieving this elevation. In this journey, Dispenza teaches that the first step is to recognize our habitual thoughts and emotions, as they often operate on autopilot, keeping us locked in low frequencies. By developing this awareness, we can interrupt the reactivity cycle and consciously choose to raise our vibrational state. Meditation, for example, is a powerful practice for breaking these patterns. It helps calm the mind, allowing us to reach deeper states of relaxation and connection where we can access a higher frequency and reprogram the brain to reflect this new vibrational reality. To raise our vibration, it is essential to understand how meditation acts on our body and mind. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that when we meditate, we create a state called coherence, a harmonious synchronicity between the brain and heart, where these organs function in perfect alignment, allowing us to enter a higher vibrational frequency. This coherent state is essential because it makes us feel centered, calm, and deeply connected to the present moment, free from external pressures and anxieties. To understand this effect in practical terms, we need to know how meditation modifies our brainwaves. In our normal waking state, we predominantly operate in beta waves, associated with alertness and focus. However, when we are stressed, these beta waves can intensify, creating a mental state of hyperactivity and disconnection from the present moment. The practice of meditation helps us enter alpha and theta brain waves, which are associated with deep relaxation and increased receptivity, facilitating connection with the unconscious and promoting a calmer mental state conducive to reprogramming limiting beliefs. When we reach this state of coherence through meditation, a biochemical change occurs in our bodies. Studies show that emotional and mental coherence activates the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for the body's relaxation and recovery. By practicing meditation regularly, we reduce the production of stress hormones like cortisol and increase the neurotransmitters associated with well-being, such as serotonin and dopamine. This helps us sustain a higher vibration and promotes a state of healing and regeneration in the body. Dr. Joe Dispenza uses meditation techniques that involve visualization and intention to access this state of coherence. During practice, he encourages people to visualize an ideal self, full of elevated feelings such as love, gratitude, and joy. This practice helps teach the body what it feels like to live in a higher vibration, where peace and enthusiasm become frequent and natural. By connecting the mind and heart, we enter a field of possibilities where we can release old, low-vibration patterns and emotions, replacing them with a new, elevated, and sustained vibrational state. Creative visualization is one of the most powerful techniques Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches to raise vibration and manifest a new reality. Dispenza states that the brain does not distinguish between a real experience and one intensely imagined. Therefore, by visualizing our goals and dreams with clarity and emotion, We begin to train our mind and body to respond as if we are already living this reality. This process aligns us with the vibrational frequency of what we wish to manifest, creating a magnetic field that attracts these experiences to us. To practice creative visualization, start by creating a clear mental image of what you want to achieve. Dr. Joe suggests that the secret to effective visualization is to bring in genuine emotions like gratitude, joy, and enthusiasm as you see yourself living this new reality. This sends a signal to the body and mind that this experience is already happening, and our nervous system responds by adjusting our frequency to this new state. Thus, visualization is not just a mental technique. It involves a chemical and emotional reaction that helps shift our vibration. The frequency of intention also plays a crucial role in visualization. Intention is the clear, directed focus on a specific goal, combined with the elevated emotion that accompanies it. For Dispenza, focused intention acts as a catalyst, guiding energy and attention to what we truly want to manifest. When connected to visualization, intention helps turn desire into reality, activating brain circuits that reinforce this new vision. This state of alignment between intention and emotion creates an electromagnetic field that attracts experiences, people, and opportunities compatible with our vibration. Dr. Joe recommends that this visualization practice be done daily, as repeating these elevated states consolidates this frequency in our body and mind. Each time we visualize and feel the emotions of our ideal self, we reconnect with a field of possibilities where our dreams and goals are achievable. Continuous practice helps reduce the influence of old thought and feeling patterns, allowing the desired new reality to take shape. Maintaining a high vibration isn't the result of isolated actions, but of a daily routine that constantly reinforces this state. Dr. Joe Dispenza suggests that to ensure our vibration remains high, it's essential to integrate practices that strengthen the mind and body, creating an internal high-frequency environment. A high-vibration routine consists of habits that cultivate positive emotions and bring clarity and energy to our daily goals. One of the pillars of this routine is the practice of gratitude. When we take a moment upon waking or before sleeping to list what we are grateful for, we activate areas of the brain linked to pleasure and well-being. Gratitude increases the production of dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters that help keep the mind positive and the body in harmony. Additionally, this habit guides us to focus on the good we already have, which, according to quantum physics, attracts more of the same frequency into our lives. Meditation and visualization, discussed in previous sections, are also central practices of this routine. Dedicating a few minutes daily to meditation helps keep the mind in a state of calm and coherence, an essential condition for accessing higher vibrations. When we combine meditation with the visualization of an ideal self, projecting this elevated version of ourselves into future scenarios, we are creating a clear intention and sending a map to the body of how this new reality should manifest. This practice not only raises our vibration in the present moment, but also strengthens the path for future transformations. Another crucial element is physical movement. Regular exercise improves circulation, releases endorphins, and helps release tension and stagnant energies. Dr. Dispenza explains that body movement facilitates the flow of energy and helps us reconnect with our physical self, allowing energy to flow freely. Finally, it's important to reduce or eliminate exposure to influences that lower our vibration, such as negative environments, excessive time on social media, or content that triggers fear, anger, or stress. Replacing these stress sources with inspiring and positive content reinforces our vibration and strengthens our commitment to maintaining an elevated state. By practicing this routine daily, we train the body to remain in a high vibration state, allowing this frequency to become our baseline for interacting with the world and aligning with our intentions. In the next step, we'll explore how the consistency of this routine can consolidate a lasting transformation in our vibration and in our lives. Consolidating an elevated vibration is a continuous process of self-responsibility and dedication to daily practices that sustain this state. In the previous sections, we explored how meditation, visualization, physical movement, and gratitude can raise our vibrational frequency and bring us closer to a fuller, balanced life aligned with our highest purposes. This final stage is a call to action, a commitment to ensure this vibrational elevation becomes permanent. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes that as we consistently commit to raising our vibration, we begin to shape a new identity and consequently create a new reality. This process, however, requires cultivating constant self-awareness of our thoughts and emotions. For example, when we notice ourselves falling into patterns of anger, frustration, or fear, we should interrupt this cycle and replace those reactions with elevated feelings, such as gratitude and compassion. This requires intentional daily training, but over time this practice builds a new self that vibrates in harmony with what we desire to manifest. Additionally, maintaining a high vibration routine strengthens the electromagnetic field our body emits. According to Dispenza, our personal frequency acts as a magnet that attracts circumstances, people, and opportunities aligned with it. By establishing an elevated state as our vibrational foundation, we increase the likelihood of attracting positive experiences and relationships that reinforce our growth and well-being. The daily practice of meditation, accompanied by creative visualization, consolidates this electromagnetic field, creating a continuous cycle of vibrational elevation. The key to maintaining this elevated frequency, according to Dispenza, is to make these practices automatic and effortless parts of our routine. Over time, we enter an elevated state of being where peace, joy, and abundance become natural states. This higher self begins to guide our choices and reactions, transforming our perception and experience of life. To conclude, remember that raising your vibration is more than an occasional practice. It is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. A commitment to a high vibration life puts us on a path of self-mastery, where each thought, choice, and emotion reflects the frequency we aim to sustain. With discipline and intention, you can consolidate this new vibrational state, and thus manifest a reality filled with peace, health, and abundance, leaving behind limitations and making space to live your true potential.